Pete, get out of the closet. Pete, stop it. No, Pete, quit it. Good morning, everybody. Or good evening. It depends on where you're at. But, today we playing some more Warframe. Getting stuff done. Having a fun time. Just waiting for that load sequence. Pete, get out of there. Quit trying. Ow. Don't nip me. What are you doing? I'll tickle you. Bitch. Hey. Hey. What are you doing? He's got the zoomies. He's ready to fight. Okay.
Daniel, hurry!
Whatever that vessel wants you to do, I'm certain it's somehow connected to that smudged cliff.
Oh yeah, I was leveling up, not the Vectus, but the... All the socks are supposed to be washed with the rest of the clothes. Yeah. Have you started the washer already? Oh. Well, what are we gonna do about the socks then? But you picked up all the other socks, right? Okay. Then yeah. You're fine. We're good. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll use Necros for a little bit. I want to use ability efficiency and ability strength. Oh, I'm already using ability efficiency. Does it even change? No, it's terrified. Desecrate. 7.5 energy. Okay, so let's see about how many ability efficiencies I can get. Well, duration doesn't matter, because duration would just be for Terrify, and I'm not using Terrify. Soul Punch. How much does it cost now? 2.5 energy. Beautiful. Do we really need strength? What does ability strength even affect? It doesn't affect anything. We want radius. So we want range. How's that gonna work? She's gonna have to leave, and Destiny and I are gonna have to take... I don't mind. Destiny's pretty chill. No, it doesn't matter. It was funny. Destiny's pretty hilarious. Cause she keeps talking like this. It's just... Who? No. I don't know. I think she's blaming Urelli on Destiny. What was I doing? I need range. What are you talking about? Your finger is kind of fat. Yeah, it's weird. You're smaller than me, but have fatter fingers than me. Let me see that. It's... Wow.
It's me. I have fatter fingers.
I seem like I also got fat. I think it's also because of the chain that's in the middle. It's supposed to... It's...
Knuckles.
Yeah, I do have thick knuckles. Why are you calling me out?
I
got a big dick. No, I'm kidding. I got a big dick too.
fits my thumb.
It does.
Can't control.
Uh-oh. What was I doing? Blind Rage, Continuity. Should I just put Speed Drift on there? Casting Speed? Oh, I should probably get Health and Vitality. Oh. Yeah, because that's what, 0.6 energy regen per second? Oh yeah, and that's the next thing I want to do is energy regen. So maybe not Umbral Intensify, but Vitality and Redirection. Yeah, that'll perfectly fit it out. We need Primed Flow. And we need Energy Nexus. Which my Energy Nexus is not maxed out. And we can't put it on. So we might have to get rid of... No, we want those two. Get rid of Speed Drift. We don't need Speed Drift. So that we can have Energy Nexus. And that way... Energy recovers at 2.6 per second. And this is 2.5 per second. Usage. So how much energy do we have? 377. I wish we had another energy nexus so I could level it up all the way. Otherwise it's gonna fuck up being on some of my other Warframes. Alright, what can I put that could benefit us? Ability duration, bleed out. Parkour velocity, aim glide, slash on bullet jump, or heat on bullet jump. That kind of sucks. I would just put heat on bullet jump, why not? That would be pretty cool that on ability cast the next 3 abilities won't cost any energy, but Arcane Blade Charger just to make the... And then do I really want multi-augmented? There's really no point. I don't... Well, then again, the punch. But I don't use it. I rarely ever use all of his abilities except for this one. So maybe Arcane double back, honestly. 17% damage resistance per 4 seconds of dodge. Double jump, bullet jump stacks up to 3. Yeah, let's do that. Just for damage resist. Need to wait a few more hours to retry it. What's up, man? Funny thing about that is that if you... Oh, I had a fucking... whatchamacallit? If you were to level up weapons past... Or if you were to level up weapons after you have filled up your mastery rank and you're waiting on a test, all of the weapon experience points will convert over to your next one. So you could technically be leveling up weapons and all that stuff and not wasting any XP, so that the next time you do have a mastery rank, you could potentially have another one right after by just sitting there completing all of the weapons. And that way you could catch up with leveling everything that you got first and then worry about it. That's kind of what I did. I managed to level up like 4 levels in 4 days, because on, I think it was Mastery Rank 8 or Mastery Rank 9, I just sat there and continued leveling weapons without worrying about my mastery. Yeah, no, you could be leveling things up. You just didn't have to worry. You don't have to worry about all that. I just set up my Necros to level up weapons and such. So if you want to play, I'm down to do some stuff. I know you got a few hours, and you'll be able to do that test when I leave for work. Yeah, it would still convert into the next rank. Just sit there and keep getting things done and worry about the mastery tests when you complete all of the weapons. Editing some videos, okay. Well, shit, what am I gonna do then? Another railjack mission, probably. What am I farming for? Weapon XP. That's really it. Oh shit, I probably shouldn't have gone through here because I needed to check my builds. Crap. I mean, it would be nice to get some more Argon crystals because,
Cogitators, defragged and optimized. Warfighting algorithms iterated and updated.
Argon crystals to finish some weapons that I could unlock, but I need the near optics. Do I not have Corvex near optics? I don't. Wow. Okay. Azorus on spy missions? Or the Zorus on your mastery rank test? Oh, if I get Kovnik and Rune Marrow, I could totally get Sun and Moon. That kind of sounds pretty cool. If I could get 2 Argon crystals, I could get the Stradivar. I need 3 Fieldren for the Spectra. The Sonic Ore. the Cyber, the Shidu. I wish I had the Shidu. Almost have Shade Prime. I need another Fieldrin for the Sero. I already built the Ruvox. I have Revenant Prime Neuroptics. I just need Revenant's normal chassis. Where do you get Revenant's chassis? Hold on. And my phone died. Can you give me the cord for my phone, please? You could have put it between my toes so that I could have pulled it over here. That's fine. Thank you. What is this? Pete had the zoomies and started attacking my fingers. I think he wants some of your attention. Okay. Phone charges. I got my water. I'm gonna go do a real Jack mission real quick.
Voice log. To ease the absence of Cephalon Suda, I have begun a friendly discourse with our shipboard Cephalon. I genuinely think he likes me.
Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that fucking energy regen. That's nice.
Attention, void storm imminent. This way, a little bumpy. Ship killer platform spotted in sector. This is now a priority target. Detected. Single person attack craft. Prepare to engage.
Detecting void energy accumulation inside your objective. Fissures.
Maintain anti-fire cover. They are about to break. I shall, Tenno. Warship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. Fighters neutralized. I serve. Unwelcome visitors inbound. Prepare to repel. I obey. We is becoming more severe.
Actually.
Immediately. Arcwing slingshot loaded. 10 in the barrel.
Wait, what the hell? That's not supposed to happen. I just ended up in my own ship.
You're near a fissure.
Proof. Void sink formation detected near.
The enemies are dropping reactants. Keep fighting.
Ow.
Look for more reactant.
Okay. God damn, this weapon is not designed for this mission yet. Alright. Alright, my phone is charged so I can check my messages again. Oi. Oh, hell no.
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye.
Well done, Kenna. Your relic is opened.
Ramslet teams neutralized. Killer platform sighted. Priority target. I need Tenno on the inside yesterday.
I need Tenno on the inside yesterday.
Tenno disembarking.
Big robot. Oh, the Necromech? You can either grind for the pizzas and shit on Damus, or you could obtain one with like 325 platinum. And grinding for a Necromech will take literally like a week-long process. Well, it depends on your mastery rank, but yeah, it takes time. Built components from other players. Yep, but getting a Necromech, the two main the two requirements in order to do one of the last quests in the game, or one of the last main quests, is a Necromech and a Railjack. So either way, you're eventually going to have to grind for it. Yeah, it all depends on your consistency. Well, we could. I don't have work tomorrow or over this weekend. At which case, we could do it over the weekend if you want. Because you have to level up standing, and you can only collect a certain amount of standing per day, depending on your mastery rank. and you need to level up a faction like 3 times and grind for the pieces on top of it. It took me about 3 to 5 days to get it. It doesn't matter what mastery rank you are. Having a higher mastery rank will give you more standing you can collect per day. I'll show it to you after this mission. Jack easy to get? Yeah, it's all a part of quest line. I think it's called the Tempestari quest line. And since you don't have to go and build like you don't have to go and build the room that allows you to get it, because we already have one in the dojo, it's even quicker than the time it took me to get it. Because when I was trying to do it, I realized that I needed a hangar in my dojo, so I had to build that and wait 24 hours for that to build. Oh, whoops. Oh, I just got a challenge. Play an emote, and I didn't even mean to. Cool. Super. What the hell is this? Oh, I completed another challenge.
Alert. Fire alert resolved.
I feel just awful about this, but I kinda need a doctor.
Who's dying? I don't think anybody's dying.
Boarding party eliminated. Ship secured. Back to work.
Another job well executed.
Sweet. Hi, Call. Look at Call. He's so cool. What? There. Okay. So are you trying to get a necromech this weekend? Okay, I can explain the process real quick. So, this is one of the hub worlds, similar to how we went to Cetus. I think we went to Cetus. No, you and I didn't do that. It was me and my other buddy. Anyway, this place is... I mean, you've been here before. Probably, if you've done the Heart of Damus quest and can actually do things on Damus. Oh, I don't even need to... That's strange. There's this little guy right here. You talk to him.
Otak is none the worse for his forced slumber.
And
Perhaps
then...
it was wrong to keep the truth of the labs from him. But that truth might have wounded him. And I will not see him hurt.
We need to do a specific mission over and over to get this thing called Orican Matrix, or Matrices. Okay. You collect these, and then you give them to this guy to increase your standing. Now, for the rank that I'm at, I need 44,000 standing out of 44,000 in order to rank him up. But I only get 25,000 standing to be able to obtain per day. That's what the daily standing cap is. So doing the math, 25 plus 25 is 50, which means in 2 days, at the level I am, I would be able to level him up to the point where I can then go and buy
Greetings. I am prepared
the pieces
assist you.
to make a void rig.
Should you be worthy. Forgive me, I've always wanted to say that.
I can currently give you 4 of these pieces.
I am pleased
So,
we were able to come to a mutually beneficial agreement.
It's quick, because we don't have to grind for the individual pieces. All we would have to do is acquire specific resources from this planet.
I look forward to our subsequent dealings.
So I guess it'll be a little bit quicker than 3 days. But yeah.
Be pragmatic in all aspects of living.
Can you trade non-damaged weapon pot or necroneck pieces? Can you trade non-damaged necromech pieces? Warframe. Built parts are tradable. Okay. So I can start building the necromech pieces for you, and then give them to you, and you can build your necromech. Which is perfectly fine by me. I'll start collecting the resources to do that. Yeah. And you... yeah. I'm pretty certain they're tradable.
Whatever that vessel wants you to do, I'm certain it's somehow connected to that smudged cliff.
Cat, get the fuck out of there. Get. Oh, bone widow casing, bone weapons pod. I need the actual necromech blueprint. So I need to go right back to where I was. What the hell? It was a party in the closet. Multiple cats just come out of the closet. Anyway. Gay? No. I gotta rename this episode to leveling and resource gathering. Yeah. Which war quest? The new war? I personally over-prepared for it, so it was not difficult for me. They were talking about how the game was portraying it like it was going to be some ridiculous-ass fight, but then I went and overscaled myself. Yeah, if you rush into it, it can be difficult, but if you don't and are properly prepared, it'll be fine. What am I doing here? Necromech pieces. How do I get there? Over here.
Hello. Is all well down below? In the lab?
Browse words.
Perhaps we can make a trade.
Look,
What?
did you drink my water?
No, that one's mine.
No, this is mine.
The one that was over on the corner on the wall right there, that was red.
No,
Okay. No.
this is yours.
Well, why was it next to me then? Hand it to me.
You drank it.
Yeah, I did. I took a sip. You're fine. Where do I get the Necromech? Or the Void Rig blueprint is right here. Which I thought I already have one. Yeah. Oh, it's because I typed in Necromech and not Void Rig. Oh, pff, I'm dumb. It's right here in front of my face. Here we go.
I am pleased we were able to come to a mutual.
Luckily for you, I pretty much have most of all of the resources that I need. Void Rig Weapon Pod Blueprint. In order to build these. You're just gonna have to get the Void Rig Blueprint, which I think you already have, from completing the Heart of Damus quest. You might want to double check that just to be sure. But alright, back to my ship. Riven mod? Ribbon mods. I don't really fuck with Riven mods. Yeah, they're cool, but I don't really fuck with them. Because they always are for specific weapons and such, and I don't care about the majority of the weapons in this game anyway to fucking focus on it. So I have like
Whatever that vessel
a
wants
lot
you to
of
do, I'm certain it's somehow connected to that
here.
smudged glyph.
I mean, if you want to start doing Riven mods, we can, and I can give them to you, but yeah, I got 5 of them. One for the Velt, and they have to be Mastery Rank 11 to use. Let's get this down. I got some Pistol Ribbon mods. I got some Companion Ribbon mods. So I can already build the capsule. Thalmic Distillate. Zinnerhast, right. Okay, so Dremel alloy, so I'm gonna need plastids and tavarite. I can get that. Do we need faceted? Nope, just a Dremel alloy again. Oh no, that's for the Bone Widow. We want Void. I'm trying to build the Bone Widow, but I kind of stopped doing that. Cabochon Embolos. Okay. Biotic filters. Okay, and then something. And then stellated necrothene cranial form out. So we don't need tempered bafflight. Am I an idiot? Or do we? No, we already have it. Okay. Stellated necrothene. I cannot make those. I can't make stellated necrothene. Yeah, we are going to probably... Yeah. Can I make that? I almost need Thelmica. Which... Okay. So I got to go mining. Perfectly fine by me. I don't want to play as while I do this. Probably Ash. Ash will get it done quick. And I can mine while invisible, so. Alright. Yeah, just focus on getting all your mission nodes done first, because in order to... Oh, never mind. I lie. Hey, love. I gotta throw something at her. She can't hear me. What do I have that I can throw at her? A Sharpie. Oh. Love, you think you could potentially make us a pizza? No? Okay, I'll do it in a little bit. That's what I'm saying, bro. I woke up. I'm starving. Still haven't done some low-level quest. Which one? Which quest is it? Got an Amelon. Dromelium. Adromelium. Whatever. Oof. Batholite. Mind frame. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Oh, like the Wave Rider. Oh, yeah. The Wave Rider, the Wave Rider quest is not required. It's just for a Warframe. More Warframes, the better. Yep, this is true. Necrothene. Good shit. Yeah. I'm just glad I had the majority of all of the pieces that you needed, or the resources you needed, so it's going to be exponentially quick. Oh, oh shit. Come on, man. Let it count. Oh, so you have technically played before. Yeah, I started playing in 2023. Like 9 months ago or some shit. Actually, yeah, if you check... Oh. Oh, yeah. It was funny because, like, for the past 10 years, I would always see, like, random little... I would see the name Warframe, right? And I was thinking, oh, why would I want to sit here and play that? I don't really mind or care about what Warframe is. And then my buddy Silence actively sat me down and was like, if you like Destiny, you might like Warframe. And I'm like, you know, I've always heard of it. What the fuck is that? And then he explained it to me, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna retire from Destiny and play some Warframe. So it kind of felt like it's been calling to me for a decade, but man, I'm not as strong as I'm supposed to be, but yeah, I got a little hyper fixated on this game. I'm about to hit my 700 hour mark. In fact, I think I just did. I still don't have as many Warframes as I'm supposed to, or need. I still haven't leveled up all of the weapons in the clan dojo, and haven't built everything yet. I'm kind of stuck trying to crack open as many relics as possible right now to get prime weapons, but I know there's not really much of a point to get the prime weapons if I haven't leveled up non-prime, so my focus has been stuck between two things, and thus I haven't really been progressing. I reached a point where Silence cannot catch up with me yet because of damage scale, and I've been trying to get him to get his damage up and get new weapons and such, but he needs to level up his mastery. So I've kind of been doing all of the hard content completely by myself or being carried by randos, and I kind of just got tired of it, so I decided to see about helping new players to get them to that point so that I have people to play with again. Have I gotten prime parts? Relatively. I don't have set of items yet, but I got scattered parts here and there. Have I gotten lucky? I don't really know, actually, because the method in which I open up relics, I don't pay attention to trying to obtain specific things. I just open up relics to get everything out of that one relic first, and then just kind of hope that my pieces all come together. So I don't go absolutely mad trying to get specific things. My philosophy is, with RNG, if you're actively looking for something, it's not going to show up. So gather everything without a goal of a specific thing, and eventually you'll get what it is you're trying to get. Forma, yes, is needed a lot, but if you have 35 platinum, you can buy Forma bundles and get 3 at a time. So if you get a good balance of getting resources to make Forma and making 1 a day, and you have a good platinum income with selling things, and set aside platinum, you could get quite the amount of Forma. So it's not hard to get, it's just a little tedious. And Forma is needed for, like, specific weapons and also leveling weapons up through polarity. And you don't really have to worry about putting polarity on weapons unless it's weapons you know you're going to keep and use. Because putting a Forma on absolutely every weapon, including the weapons you're going to get rid of, is dumb. Don't do it. Because when you deconstruct a weapon, you don't get it back. You don't get the forma and all that stuff. Right. The Zorus is really good. I'd say you can work on the Zorus. But, yeah, any prime weapons that you can potentially make you might want to level up if you like them. But yep, prime guns and prime warframes, really. And I think there's only 15 total prime warframes out of the 52 warframes that 53 warframes that exist. So not every warframe has a prime variant. Yeah, I know Jade is coming out, but I don't know any of the specifics as to what she does or what's the point, what weapons, and her story. I'm looking forward to it. That's happening, what, June 15th or something?
Whatever that vessel wants you to
I'm
do,
pumped.
I'm certain it's somehow connected to that smudged cliff.
Delayed necrothian cranial form out. I got one biotic filter. Oh, those drop from fish. Okay, that's easy to get. Durable work. Okay. So I have all of that. I need to get fish pieces. Thalmic distillate. I need Thalmica. So I need to continue mining and fishing. Okay. Back to what I was doing. The Stalker. I mean, I kind of feel like the Stalker when I play as Ash. Be able to teleport anywhere, pop up behind enemies, go invisible, fucking heavy attack. The war is the Stalker's main weapon, and I built it. Not to mention, if you have both the Despair and the Dread bow, you would totally have all of the weapons that the Stalker uses. No, not Broken War. War. See, look. People say that Broken War is much better because of the higher DPS and faster movement speed, but with this sword, I can top off plus 10 million damage with my melee setups, which is still, I need to make it better, but yeah, it's quite big. But you can see that it's made of two Broken Wars, two pieces of a whole. So I don't remember what it takes to get the blueprint, but level up Broken War all the way, and if you feel like keeping it, then, or the Broken War and the attack speed. But this weapon is, this is one of my favorite weapons. It took me very, very far in this game. And I still have room for improvement, like getting Sacrificial Steel all the way up. Right. It's just a bit slower with its attack speed and shit, but I don't care about the slow attack speed because how I use it. And if you put it in the hands of Kullervo, it will be absolutely devastating. I want to get Kullervo again. I need him. Let's put my Anodim back on. You may also enjoy the Chlorophyll. This one right here. The big scythe. The Chlorophyll, when you click your right stick in, it launches a heat projectile as a heavy attack. It does, it pretty much is a sniper rifle in a melee weapon. So yeah, I can show you how that works if you want, but going back to Anodim. Now that you've technically made your operator, we could go do duviri. It's not a spoil anymore. We could grind for Kullervo together. No, I don't think Warframe will ever do collaborations. I really hope they don't, because theoretically speaking, every single Warframe, if you listen to the lore of each Warframe, it is absolutely brutal. Like, Atlas is known to have broken an entire meteorite, like pretty much a moon, with one punch. To put Warframes into other situations outside of the Warframe universe would be absolutely devastating for whatever universe they get put into. with their rapid healing abilities and yeah. I mean, it would be pretty cool to see some specific, like, skins and detailing and stuff like that. Not the actual Warframes, but... yeah, each Warframe has a story. Like Lavos. Lavos was an alchemist who was turned prisoner. Or was the Warframe of an alchemist who was turned... what? Oh. Atlas was a defender. Ureli, if you complete the Wave Rider quest, you'll hear about Ureli's story. She was the hero of Vox Solaris, who went up against the Corpus.
But I specifically asked for the life form to be sedated.
Gara, I think it was Gara, the glass one, was the hero of Cetus, who destroyed the massive sentient that lays about in Cetus. Yeah, they could do skins with collabs. There is a YouTube channel on YouTube, no doubt, that does a series that's based off of covering every single Warframe story and their lore and how they come to be. No, I haven't seen Ureli's new skin yet. What the hell's poisoning me? Get out. Get away from me. I got a fish, too. Yeah, if I can even hit the fish I'm trying to grab. Gotta calculate for its movement. Oh, and then it goes behind a rock. Hey man, come here. Get out of the rock. I'm trying to fish you. Get out of the rock. Fine. Yeah, that's how I felt. How I feel. Don't you? Come here, crypto suck this. You can crypto suck this dick. Come on. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Get it. Thank you. Oh, okay, I see how it is. You know what? I'm gonna throw some fishing bait down there. Like, you would think that I'm hitting his hitbox, but I'm not. Right? Nope. 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 Bruh. Got you, bitch. Yep, Ash is my favorite Warframe. Ash, Yvara. No, not all of them yet, no. I haven't played Revenant, I haven't played Gara, or Gauss, or all of those ones. I feel like this isn't even the fish that I'm supposed to be obtaining. You know, I might even have the fish that I already need. Yeah. Titania is really fun too. I have Titania's speed set up that if I go max speed, I feel like a fly bouncing off of the walls of a bottle against everything. I just have... It's an uncontrollable amount of speed. Hydroid is also one of my favorites. Because with Ash's abilities, I changed out his first ability for one of Kalervo's, but what he can physically do is if he sees an enemy, he can... Oh, come on. Oh, come on, I totally had that fish. What are you talking about? There we go. Cthulhu? Yeah, he's... Hydroid is directly based off of Davy Jones in the Pirates of the Caribbean series. And that's why he's the captain of my Railjack, and that's why my Railjack is called the Flying Dutchman. Sevagoth is pretty cool as well. I'm not really much into Grendel or any of like the tanky Warframes or Hildren or... Some of them are. They're all based off of different things. Like Hydroid being based off of Davy Jones, and Wukong based off of the monkey god, or the Chinese monkey god.
Very well. I am reasonably certain I shall see you again.
Yeah, Loki based off of the trickster god, and yeah. Oh, I need to get my fish cut.
I do. Be careful with the first incision. One clumsy moment can wreck everything. You didn't think you could fit that lot inside one fish. You know where to find me.
Yeah, I just called Dante the Page Master. I don't really know what he's based off of, except for Page Master.
Whatever that vessel wants you to do, I'm certain it's somehow connected to that smudged cliff.
I still need more Tavaride. Oh wait, no, I don't. Cranial foremounts, yeah. And Embolos. So I need to go and collect blue legions. I need to mine the blue stuff. What else am I missing? Mine the blue stuff, trapezium zinnerhast, and thalmic distillate. I can almost make more thalmic distillate. And I need one more zinnerhast in order to make that. And how many do I need? 6. And I make how many at a time? 3. So I need 6 zinnerhast. What do you mean installed update file? Apex updated, and now Rocket League? Get the fuck out of here. I don't want your updates happening right now. Stop it. Cool. Anyway, seeing how it's not the weekend yet, I'm going to take a break on mining things out. Oh, I can pretty much make the parallax almost entirely. Yeah, the pyramid head guy. I already have the Baza. Flux rifle, Fulmin Prime. Ooh, I need it. Fulmin Prime receiver and Fulmin Prime stock. I don't have Paris Prime yet, or Phantasma Prime. I don't even have normal Phantasma yet either. Fenmore, Shidu. Yeah. I think it's time for me to get rid of weapons I don't use anymore. Are you trying to do some missions or something? Hi, Pudge. Yeah, I know, I'm not gonna get rid of quest weapons. Like, I don't use the Exceltra. I don't use the asthma, which it says I physically cannot sell, which is fine. I do sometimes use the Basmu. I don't use the Dragon Nikana. I don't use Dread. I might want to keep Dread though. I could remake it when I need it. I don't use Despair. I don't use the Broken Scepter, but that's a quest mission item, so. I don't use the Epitaph. What else do I not use? I don't use the Cronin. I mean, the Orvius, I guess it's okay. I use the Praetos. I don't use the Soma. Another hard test. I don't know. The hacking ones. You have to hack X amount of more difficult. I don't use the Velt or the Volcar. I haven't used the Grinlock in a while. I don't need that anymore. Sometimes I use the Grimoire. I can't sell it anyway. I do need to keep Lex Prime. Okay. Boom. Freed up some weapon slots. 13 of them. Sweet. One of them was you have to hack a certain amount of consoles within a certain amount of time and not fail the hacking process. But I don't know. I don't really remember most of them. How close am I to my mastery rank? Almost. Cool. Yep, grinding up Nightwave would be nice. And the more main quest or more quests that you complete, the more daily / weekly acts you have available for you to do things. I gotta collect resources from Duviri, mod transmutations. Okay. I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna go to Duviri. Yeah. Yeah, once you complete main quests, you'll get more of them unlocked for you. Can't you only kill him during the... And when do you get to kill Kullervo? Kullervo appears during anger, sorrow, and fear. So, sorrow in 17, not in envy. Both the very experience and lone story. Okay. Cool. And that's good. Getting them done is important. You kind of want to, like, mentally set up specific routines to do within playing this game, you know? Because if you get in and you try to do everything at once, you're not gonna progress much. So you focus on specific tasks. Those tasks could be like leveling up all the way in Cetus, or leveling up all the way in the Necrolisk, or I'm gonna buy every weapon and level up every weapon whilst doing those two things, or I'm gonna focus farming on railjacks today, you know. Consistency is key.
Something is different about you. What is it? Nothing tickled your curiosity. Have you noticed that a cool of those hold only comes into view when the king is overcome with fear, anger, or sorrow?
What is the Rana? There's boasts melee synergy. Every shot lands increases the wielder's melee combo. It also increases melee combo duration. That is pretty fucking cool. Agrostone, Giovanni, area at scale. Remake. Yes. Conless Sprout. So collect every little bit of everything I can physically collect. $9, $18, $27, $40, and then you can buy credits. Cool. Okay.
Oh, there'll be other times.
And then this is just, you can spend Enigma stuff on. It's adorable.
You
Morning.
remain quite unpredictable.
This is duviri? No. This is like the side hub to duviri. You missed Skyrim? Yeah. No, this is Patrick. I don't necessarily want to do duviri currently as of this moment, because I'm waiting for the emotion to change so that I can hunt Kullervo. Because in order to build him, you have to kill him to get the resources to buy the pieces. And then you have to collect the ingredients to those pieces all scattered throughout duviri. What was what? Me choosing intrinsics for the drifter? Yeah, that was to upgrade the drifter in duviri. Not like just the drifter in general. Because right now it's on envy, but I need fear, sorrow, or anger. So I'm waiting 13 minutes. Corvex, Dagath, Valkyr, and Wisp. Zorus plus the Ruvox. Okay. Perfect. What do I think of Warframe 1999? I don't know. I mean, it'll definitely be super cool to see the buildup of events that led to the existence of everything happening as we see it today. And my theory is that we will actually be able to take part in the old war and deal with everything and pretty much go through about the histories and see it firsthand. Like, we've heard the stories, but then we're going to be able to see the stories, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's going to be a spectacle. And if it's not like that, then I will be a little disappointed in it. it would make us feel more affinity towards everything happening, and help clarify some specifics that have been overlooked with the story. So, hi Pudge. What am I doing? I have to wait 13 minutes, so I'm probably gonna do a mission. Yeah, we'll do that. Specifically, we'll do... Duviri, it's not necessarily a different universe, it's just in like a big rift. That rift is a split place between two universes. And no, Warframe 1999 takes place in the past. 1999 was the time of history that changed upon the discovery of I want to say the Void. So 1999, if you played Whisperers in the Walls quest, once you get to it, it'll pretty much explain one of the main Oricans had gone back in time. Yeah. Yep.
I serve. Enemy fighters have been scrambled. Shattered premier operational capacity in this sector. Targets marked.
This is fine. I may be restarting my Skyrim. Not restarting, but making a new character.
Crew ship down. Alert. Enemy cruise ship on scope. Remaining fighters are your ship. I'm not
That
able
was-
to comply. I obey. Rainier Dry Dock. They are working on something. I want to know what. Infiltrate. One down, one to go. Bingo. Crew.
No.
Radiator.
I've fallen.
Prototype destroyer on lockdown. Rupture the hangar's core to disable lockdown. All research acquired and copied. Excellent work. We can get out of here. Grenier in disarray. Sector secured. Mission successful. Oh look, the boarding party. Crew, if you would.
You still editing videos?
Another job well executed.
Hit them where it hurts. Incoming attack craft. Crew, light them up. Unwelcome visitors inbound. Prepare to repel. Enemy pilots are panicking. Get up. I shall, Tenno.
Oh, nice.
We have one less cloak ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets. Enemy fighters are falling back. Good work. Strange place for a hangar. Find out why it is here. Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. Tenno has exited the rail track. That cannot be done. Immediately.
Crew, what are you doing? What is happening?
In truth, I cannot.
Bruh. Why's my crew being dumb? Why aren't you moving? You have a job to do.
Corruption dies. Radiator down. Away, crew. Expose the next radiator. Radiator exposed. Open fire.
Post shorts of my builds? I don't know. A lot of people do that. A lot of people make shorts.
Prototype craft. One of a kind. It would be terrible if someone stole it.
The debate on what makes a good build or not is always in
It will
heavy
take some time to parse these millions of files.
heavy analysis of the community, and I don't want to do the same thing with everybody else, you know.
Beheaded. Threats neutralized.
If anything, I would do
Mission.
shorts of completing railjack missions in half a second.
It is no sin to fail to see the truth. But to reject the truth once it is seen, that is sin.
Another job well executed.
Yeah. What, show off my Ash build? Or my Lavos plus Onos fucking build, or my Onos plus
Whatever
Sevagoth.
that vessel wants you to do, I'm certain it's somehow connected to that smudged cliff.
Do I have enough, or has enough time passed in order for me to do duviri? Sorrow, hell yeah. Any build? Yeah. I don't know. I don't have all of the mod cards in the game yet, and so I still don't have the freedom to make builds the way that I want to. Oh, trust me. If you type in Warframe and then you just go to the shorts category, you'll just get infinite amounts of them. There's a lot of short videos on Reddit too. Not that I watch them, but not that I use Reddit. What? Did I roll over a cat? I don't think I rolled over a cat. Oh, I did. I'm so sorry, kitty. Anyway. Dagath, Loki, Excalibur, Umbra. Ooh. I'll go Excalibur, Umbra. Perfect. Weapon I'm gonna use. Fuck the Talons. Give me the Chlorophyll. Give me the Bajnu. Configuration C, the best one I got. 123, 261, 139, so second place. This person's messing with his horse.
The heavy heart is all too eager to embrace
Hey,
wounding lies.
What are you doing?
Truth may hurt, but what hurts is not always true.
I don't need
The sorrowful soprano. Sorrow is the bitter spice without which life is too sweet. Lucinia indulged in it to excess.
I am sorry, and suffering is my lot. But
Wow,
today
it's lagging
the
so much
burden is
today. What
too
the hell
much
is
to
this?
bear. If my pain is avenged, perhaps it will be lifted a little. Secrets are lost in mazes like this. Sometimes souls are too. Perhaps some wait for us there now.
Why did it
Let us
put
look.
me on my horse?
What
The hell?
choice do we have after all?
I need to be collecting as much resources as I possibly can.
Perhaps Lucinia's misery would end if she inflicted suffering upon others. Others who deserved it.
The Undercroft is in agony. The paradox, twisting the void, tearing me in two impossible directions. So, get inside and put an end to it.
So how duviri works essentially is it gives you play as the drifter, but then you have to go into this undercroft, which allows you to use your Warframe in specific parts, and your your setup for the Warframe is based off of a selection of things that you can choose in the beginning. So it's kind of like a roguelike where you don't have 100% the choices you want, but the more weapons you have upgraded and the more Warframes you have upgraded, the more benefit that you have in duviri. Killing everything before I can even get to it.
Staggered, but not yet defeated. Persist.
Oh, you do have powers. All I'm talking about is like your weapon types or your weapon choices. See, I still have all my normal powers as Excalibur does, but boy, bitch.
Madness of the Undercroft is curved.
From her actions. At least she was doing something. But her
I hate being
sorrow
stuck behind
grew.
him. Thanks.
The other side reaches out to you through the king's mirror, defying the Dax. Answer their need.
And it handles more of like a Souls-like than a Warframe, but I'm not really doing my best to showcase that. Mainly because there's 3 other people here and they're pretty much carrying the situation.
Lucinia wept for those she was hurting. She tried to dismiss it as weakness, but her heart rebelled.
Was there ever a time when duviri was a happy place? Laughter, Lunaro games and races. Help me remember.
I missed.
Surely a running
No.
gate feels no sorrow.
Oh my goodness. I dislike having to go through the duviri. essentially there's, when you go through this, there's like 6 different objectives that you have to achieve in order to get to the end of it. And there's side quests to do as well, if you take the side quest route. But, I skipped the gate. Of course I did. Oh, no. That was fucking stupid. Oh, okay, and then it just drops. Let's do this gate. I have enough time. I just need to hit one more fucking gate. That was a long race, yeah. Yeah, you can customize the horse.
As if with a prophet's gift, Lucinia could see disaster looming. But she could not turn aside.
Duviri pretends it never happened, but the Undercroft remembers. The tragedy. The Zariman. Whatever calm you can bring to that tormented place, please, do so.
Dispatch it and move on. The body is well, the limbs less so. Do not hesitate to attack when an opening presents itself. Avoid the beams. Now, strike while it's down. You have triggered its defensive precepts. Find where it has fled to. Turn your fury upon what is vulnerable.
Yeah, with 3 people here who all know what they're doing, there's not really
What protects it?
much of a way to fail. If anything, I should be searching for resources. I don't think there are any resources here in the undercroft. Oh yeah, there's room there, but
Skill has triumphed over mere machinery. You have done well.
and then after you complete every main objective, you get a thing called,
Even as she prepared to
I don't
risk
remember what it's called,
everything on a final reckless gamble.
a decree,
Lucinia
and that
already
decree
knew the outcome.
remains for the rest of the mission. So it's partly about choosing the decrees that you want to use. It's going to bonus both your Warframe and your Drifter during these parts. Kind of just looking around for things.
The sadness. Nobody else can bear it like I can. They aren't strong enough. It's me. It has to be me.
I hate when this happens. Sometimes my horse just doesn't want to use its wings.
Mutual friend waits with my Orvius. If you desire to subdue this oral worm, take it.
I'm going to assume army is ready.
That devours itself.
But I need to get Kulurvo stuff, so chances are I might have to do this again, but solo or with you and I.
The worm of
because these guys seem like they're just trying to get to the end.
Seize control. Now, use the beast. Destroy Thrax's barns.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hop off and get some food and such. That right there is the Zaramon, and you'll see the Zaramon here shortly when you get to the point. It's a massive ship that's plunged within the rift. Did you just really miss that? Am I hopping off after this? No, I'm probably gonna do the duviri mission myself. I completely forgot what to do here. I'm going to resume this kill everything. Which is have I beat duviri? Yeah. So duviri, you just run through it constantly. It's not like a one and done situation. Boy. Glitch out, man.
Find a way to stop it spawn.
I think we killed it. It's safe to say we killed it. That is too bright.
Emotion is no longer in turmoil.
Yeah.
The calm of the true warrior has prevailed.
The undying vagabond. Did you hear? Kulo's hold can be... You remain quite unpredictable.
Anyway. And this is a good way to level up a lot of your things that aren't leveled up. Yeah, it is a roguelike, yeah. And in order to get Kullervo, you have to fight him at his fucking place. But nobody wanted to do that, it seems. And one of the objectives was not to kill him. So you just sit here and you just keep running it over and over and over.
Yeah. Whatever that vessel wants you to do, I'm
so
certain it's
I'm going to attempt to do it all by myself, so that I could go and kill Kullervo. It all depends on how you have your stuff set up. But earlier today I was doing duviri. After an hour farming, it turned 6 months around and didn't get to the Kullervo fight. We get the Oro and find defeat him, circle, and we're ready to extract them. Just teleport us to start the Kullervo fight. We got Kullervo's Banes. Yeah, trigger the whole Kullervo. So like, learn small and enjoy when you can get there and do see it. Oh. So don't do... Okay, so what I can do is I can go do it again with players. But don't do lone story. You want to do duviri... whatchamacallit. The lone story is for people who just want to sit there and keep killing the Oro Worm and continuously getting resources and stuff. Whereas people who want to do extra things to get extra resources, which would take longer, and kill Kullervo, is during this situation here. So, all in all, I just have to remember how to properly play duviri. Controlling the horse is difficult for me, and the gun is not necessarily managed for or useful for doing damage. More so is it for parrying enemies when the parry button pops up. So it's more melee, melee. Yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna choose, what is that? Atlas, Harrow, Chroma, or Octavia? Shit, these all suck.
Thoughts of revenge come
I guess
easily
I'll play
to
Atlas.
a heart turned bitter and cold.
At least I get the Fulman. I level that up. And this also gives you a chance to utilize weapons you've never used before. Grimoire, give it to me.
soprano.
See, like, square will lock onto targets instead of, like, finishers and shit. I'm trying to remember how to do finishers. Melee attack speed with fire.
Their paychecks, blood money, every coin of it. Repay them for the misery they have caused.
Well, I'll get home at 11 or 11:40ish. So I don't know if you're awake when I get home in like, again, 5 or 6 hours. I'm down. I'll start a stream and you can join it. I could fast travel to Cuervo's hold, but I'm going that way.
May bring some relief at first, but as Lucinia found,
do I sleep during the day and work at night? No. Well, kinda. No, I sleep late in the day and work in the morning. Me and sleep schedules don't really mix. Like, I work at 8 in the morning, but I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. And sleep around like 5 or 6 p.m.
Remembers the tragedy, the Zariman. Whatever calm you can bring to that tormented place, please do so.
I'm Central. Central time zone. What? I will. I asked you if you wanted to start it. Jeez. He's thinking I was gonna make food when I asked you doesn't line up.
Secrets lie buried
all in all,
within the undercroft.
What are you trying to do when we do start playing?
You must protect the excavators.
Because I am tired of not having Cuervo. And I want to get him. So at the same time we're getting Cuervo, I can be building your necromech.
An extractor requires power.
Oh yeah! My magic book. Behold my magic book.
Extractor in place.
No. You can do duviri whenever. But yeah, there's benefits to doing duviri now. Like you can get like Xyla's weapon adapters and stuff like that. And but in my opinion, yeah, you should probably do more mission nodes. You can level up weapons in here too, because it gives you weapons every time you go and do it, like different weapons at a time. So yes, leveling. You could have been playing, and you could still be getting your mastery rank XP. Just because you have a test waiting for you doesn't mean you're not going to collect mastery rank anymore. Or mastery. So long as you're leveling up weapons. Like for instance, I'm using a level 16 Pullman right now, and it went from 14 to 16 at the beginning of this mission, so. Yeah. I mean, it's always good to take a break from Warframe. There's so much to do that you can get consumed in it and accidentally get yourself burnt out. One of my friends did that. He got burnt out once and hasn't played in like 300 days.
A way out is now open to you, but further buried riches are here for the taking.
You mean you do want Killer Bow?
Lucinia wept for those she was hurting. She tried to dismiss it as weakness, but her heart rebelled.
Yeah. Look at that guy.
In my time as the king's captive songbird, there have been many jailers, many tormentors. One of them now walks nearby. Let them taste the bitterness I have lived with all these years.
Lucinia had set her feet upon a dark path, but she had to walk it to the very end.
What the fuck is this? This is pretty cool. It's like an oral fish. Yes. Come. Jump. That was cool. I don't think we're gonna go after Kulurvo. You're feeding the maw again.
I heard that in the Undercroft, we may prevent tragedies from ever occurring. If that is true, please, see what lies under its veil.
Do not block my light. I keep him locked up here for his own safety, and that of all duviri. Care to find out why?
5 decrees recommended. I want to do it. I want to do it.
A wise decision.
Why isn't it letting me press my start button? I can't message other people. What the hell? Of course. Alright, fine. But you kind of see what we have to do here is we go through a few stages to get decrees to level ourselves up to be worth fighting Kulurvo. And then you go over to his hold before finishing the rest of duviri to go and kill him. Yeah, no. He is a very difficult fight. And if you're in it to just complete the duviri or don't have a team that are all thinking about Kulurvo, you can really tick people off because it'll automatically force people to the spawn if you select it without asking everybody else. I mean, I relatively do, but we can sit there and keep testing it out and keep, because the cool thing is even if you don't complete missions, you'll still keep the affinity from the mission itself. So like you'll level up your weapons but not get ingredients out of it if you don't complete it. So we could sit there and keep fighting them until we're strong enough and have higher level weapons. But all in all, for the most part. That's also what the decrees are for too, is to benefit your weapons and such as well. So if you choose the right decrees, you can do quite a lot of damage. As the burn silence. I could try to get my friend to join us so that we have a higher chance. You still use mods? Yeah, you still use mods on duviri. Yeah. But you don't customize the weapons here. You customize them in your arsenal, and at random it'll choose the weapons that you have to choose from. So you want to make sure. And I think if it's a weapon you've never used before and or don't own, it gives you out of your mods, it just randomly makes a set of mods for you on weapons. So anything. It's completely random as to what weapons it does. So just get your weapons up to max 30 and put things on, and yeah. Oh. Oh.
One final act, then. One last howl into the storm. Misery would have company, at least.
I'm gonna force them into duviri, or force them into Kullervo, because I need that shit.
A royal maze. I think I lost something precious in a maze like that long ago. Please, would you quest on my behalf for some small piece of sweetness?
How The prisoner seems to think you and he have unfinished business. Shall I let him out so that you can conclude it?
The beast is loose, intent once again on mindless slaughter. Put it down, that both the innocent and the dead may sleep peacefully. No escape, Kullervo. My reach is long, my grip inescapable. Continue. Tame his. spectacle no longer delights
Not to
my
mention, you
eyes.
fight him as the Drifter, so it doesn't matter about your weapons, it matters about your decrees.
Kneeling? What did this drifter do to deserve your respect? Do you think you've won? Well, answer me! Answer me!
And now we can go and do the last part. Oh yeah? See, there's the Zaramon. It's telling us to energize the shrine, but where's the shrine? Like you would think, is it like the King's Palace or Castle Town, or it's not there, is it? No. Oh, they found it. Legs. Let me in. Ow. Weird. Anyway. It's interesting, nobody in this group wants to speak to each other. Who's this? Yes, this gun is made for the drifter. No, that's not what I meant to click. Oh my goodness. You would think that the fucking guiding hand. Oh. Says that. Why do I feel like the guiding hand just keeps taking me to just different side quests? I want to do the main one. This looks like it could be it. Energize the shrine. those are open. That's open. That's open. I am of the confusion. Nope. Yeah, so there's just so many little side objectives that you can do to collect a lot of resources and things like that, and more degrees to help you out with the final boss and stuff. But for some reason, it's deciding to not show me. Where the main objective is to get out of here. I think it's safe to say we found it. Get me off this stupid horse. Thank you. That still wasn't the trial needed energized. Aha! There's a thing over there. Oh no, that's... He's dead. Well, they fight shit. I'm gonna look it up. You know, logistically, if this is the soprano of sorrow, what if we head to Soprano Springs? Maybe the shrine is over there. That might be the shrine. That looks like a shrine. I swear this is not the case. That's not what I clicked. Bruh. That wasn't even it. I may just have to leave Duviri because this is some bullshit. Just end up doing every side quest but the main objective. Like, you would think they'd have a way to immediately be able to see where the side objective is, or the main objective is again, but that's just merely not the case. But, no, it's not the fact that it's not letting me leave. I can leave any time, but I feel like if I leave, I'm going to lose all of the resources that I have collected so far. And we can't find the last stage, or the last main objective, and thus doing the side objectives is pointless if we don't know where the main one is. I'm just kind of flying around until my map lights up with these things. Yeah, the map is quite big.
Let's not waste the day His Majesty gave us.
Reward. But that's yeah, there's a lot of things to do here, but do I really want to disable security here? That kind of seems... No, I didn't find it. I didn't find shit. I think he might have. No, he didn't. He just found another side objective. This kind of looks like a shrine. No. It's not. Oh, you'll keep all your resources, rewards, and intrinsics obtained in the last, up to the last decree. Sweet! Okay, so you don't have to complete duviri all the way. You can literally leave whenever the hell you want. And keep your shit. Did that keep all of the resources that I needed for Kulurbo, though? If that's the case, we could sit there and just keep speedrunning Kulurbo. We don't even have to complete the rest of everything else. Mission complete. Lamentus, Cryotic. I don't think it even gave me the shit that I needed to begin with. Are you serious? We'll check. If I didn't, then I don't know. I'll fuck myself, I guess. So stupid. I mean, I probably got resources to be able to build the pieces, but I don't own the pieces themselves. Why am I... No, 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 no. Oh.
What? From the
No, I didn't get any of what I needed.
I use my looking glass. Oh, there'll be other times.
Yeah, it's true. The internet hasn't cut off. Okay, well, I'm going to hop off, get some food, get ready for work, and maybe be back on for one more run of duviri. Alright, I'll talk to you in the next stream.
Let's check.
Bye.